Hi guys, hope you're all well, and today we are going to be talking about the 50mm TTArtisan. Already tried to record this video once, and the D800 didn't get focus, so here we go. Here we go again, I guess. For me, not for you. But anyway, right. So this is the 50mm TTArtisan Summilux. It is a f1.4, and it will stop down all the way to f16. Honestly, the lens is absolutely fantastic. I will be putting up photos as I'm talking over, just because you guys want to see how it performs and how it does and everything as well, without me just rambling on. So I will say one thing straight out the bat: the presentation for these lenses are absolutely fantastic. You can have a look at the unboxing either here or up here, and basically it comes with a lovely white box. Inside, you'll have your lens, you'll have a dedicated screwdriver for adjusting, all the paperwork and gubbins, and obviously a focus tab for all of your focusing needs. When I first got it, I thought it was completely calibrated, and I thought I was a lucky one. I wasn't a lucky one, and it was only slightly out. So if I just unmount this, basically, on the back here, they have three little screws. With that screwdriver, you just undo it, and you either do it clockwise or counterclockwise slightly, tighten them up, and set the camera up to 2 meter distance to that little chart that I've just shown, and then you just fine tweak it there. Since I have done that, the images have been absolutely fantastic on this. The reproduction of sharpness, clarity, tonality, just everything about the images I'm loving at the minute. Like I said, it's f1.4, will stop down to f16, so it's basically exactly like the Summilux in that regard. I have used the 50mm Summilux, and I'm really, honestly, I love Leica, I love my cameras and everything, but it's without doing a one-on-one comparison with them. This TTArtisan is there. It's up there. It really is. And for, I think it's like sub $400, or but I think I paid £320. It's absolutely fantastic, and it is the sub 400 350 GBP Summilux. It is. Just the contrast and the everything about what this lens produces for me, I think is absolutely fantastic. It will go down to 0.2 meters, which is just under about 2 feet, which is absolutely fantastic. Works really well. The focus throw is lovely and smooth. I think it's a little bit longer than the 50mm Leica Summilux. But I kind of like it because you've got enough time just to get really critical focus. And the way I do it, I always do infinity and go down and then go back to infinity and then go back again if I do it. This is how I work with the rangefinder system. On top, in basically a Leica-esque sort of stance, you have your feet and then your meters indicators there. And then obviously, depending on where you are in the aperture range, it will tell you what is in focus if you are going to do any zone focusing, which I've done on this lens. Absolutely fantastic. And I believe those markers are correct, which is brilliant, because when you're spending a lens, sometimes these Chinese copies, as it were, aren't fantastic. This is absolutely brilliant. That's basically all I can really say about it, because it's just brilliant. I just love the images taken. It's on this camera all the time, and when I take it off, I put the TTArtisan 21 on, because that's brilliant as well. But I'm going to do a separate review on that one. The only three things that I would say, 4 things. One, obviously, I had to calibrate it. That is something that you're going to have to do on a digital Leica or M body camera. If you have a film camera, there are ways of doing it. It's without wasting a roll of film. It's very, very hard to do. Some people say it's easy. They sort of lift it up and have like a ground glass and do it. I don't know. If you've got a friend who's got a digital M camera, put it on that and adjust it there, and then put it on your film camera. That's probably the best way to go for that. Other thing about it, this lens hood I bought extra. It was, I think it's either an eBay or an Amazon special. It was about $10 or £8. The gripe is there is no built-in lens hood at all. And it's, if you can see that, it is very thin, the, where the element is to that. So not amazing protection or glare from the sun without a lens hood. So I just bought this circular ventilated one, which has worked absolute wonders. With the ventilated one, and again, I will say with the lens, it is not internal focus. So I don't know if you can see that, but it does move up and down slightly. So if you get it to the rangefinder patch, you will see it in your bottom right. And it's not too bad, it's fine. But as you, from infinity this is, so if you're moving down the focal range, that lens will become more prominent within that patch. But again, I would say it takes up about, I don't know, maybe a tenth of it. It's not that bad, it isn't drastic, put it that way. So, which is fine. I've worked around it, and once you take a couple of photos of it, you sort of get used to it. The only other thing could be different in the US. UK, obviously, I had to order this from China. US retailers might have it in there, so that might be better sourced for you guys. But in the UK, ordered this from China. I had to wait about basically a month to get it. And in the end, I had to pay an extra £70 charge for it to get into the country, custom charge. So just bear that in mind. But honestly, the extra £70 that I had to pay, the extra lens hood, it's worth it. It really is worth it. It's a phenomenal bit of glass. It produces amazing images. I absolutely love it. Do bear in mind that I'm using this on the Leica ME, all the photos that you're seeing. This is a CCD 18 megapixel sensor, so your mileage might vary slightly if you're using either the 24 or 40 or the new M11 for the 60 megapixels. But honestly, this lens is absolutely fantastic. I love using it all the time. I've never had a problem with it, and it just takes amazing images, guys. But anyway, I'm going to keep myself quiet now because I can go ranting about how good this lens is. But I think you guys kind of know my thoughts and opinions of it now. I will be doing a separate review on the 21, and also soon I will be doing the Leica ME full review, what I think about it in 2022. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support and love you've been showing on the channel. I really do appreciate it. I am looking at trying to do a few more like photo walks, sort of street photography, POV sort of stuff, perhaps as well. Let me know if you're into that or not. And trying to get some more Leica gear for the channel and explore along the way, guys. But anyway, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Have a good one.